All right, gentlemen.
What's up?
I'm sorry my screen's upside down. I don't know how to fix it.
I could not begin to tell you, sir. Unfortunately.
So it'll just look like I'm sitting across the table from you, okay? Everybody doing all right today?
Doing.
Yeah, I feel that.
I didn't get out of work till super late. I slept. I got up super early. Speaking of which, I'm having problems with one of my 3D printers or the filament. I don't know which one it is. It's pissing me off. But
I feel that.
you know, got tons of stuff I got to do today. Got to do a couple taps, I think, too, at some point. Just all depends.
I was trying to print off all the labels for all those bundles that I just shipped. And the very first batch I tried to print, it would print a label and then it would print like 3 blank labels. And then it would print another label and like 2 blank labels. And it was just wasting paper. And then by the time it got to the end of the roll, it was off center and it was printing labels halfway on. It was all fucked up.
Yeah.
And it took me forever to figure out all it needed was to be cleaned. That's all it needed. Once I took it apart and cleaned it, it printed like a champ again.
Thermal printer?
It is a thermal printer, yeah. It's beautiful though. There's no ink, which is huge. And the paper's not very expensive.
I looked into the difference. Charles said he was sending me one. I won't buy one because when I looked at the price per label versus the way I'm doing it now, with a toner printer, it's about 1/8 of the cost of the per label.
Well, I've been buying the labels in bulk, and they're about, I think they're 17 cents, and if I buy the next highest bulk, they go down to like 12 cents or something.
One toner cartridge for this thing is $50. I get 2,000 prints out of one toner cartridge, so even with the paper and the tape included, it comes out stupid cheap. What's up, John? I saw Cosmo in here. You still in here?
Somebody's down there in the corner. That's Cosmo. I don't know if it's here.
Yeah, I'm creeping.
Hey, Mike, are you going to stream this on YouTube?
I am. It's already streaming.
What's up, Creeper?
I'll pull up.
Why? What's
One
up?
of my buddies was wanting to watch.
Oh yeah, I haven't figured exactly what the next tournament's gonna be. I think we're gonna swap between Commander. I kind of like Chris's idea, but I got to figure out a better way to do it towards where everybody's got the kits and stuff. I don't know. The pre-release kit tournament is a really good idea. It's just getting it narrowed down to exactly how we're gonna do it, so that way we aren't kit game and then mailing out kits and then kit game and then mailing out kits and then kit game. Plus, also deciding what kits to do. That is a big bag of dice.
If nobody has an objection to taking out Esper Sentinel and Slaughter Pack and putting in Lightning Greaves and Augur of Autumn,
I don't have an issue with it.
No, that's fine.
Anybody have an issue if I just switch to my Drana deck?
I mean, as long as you don't care if I switch to my Nagella deck.
Well, if we're gonna do all that shit, can I play my Underworld Dreams deck?
Let's just get funky with it. Everybody pick the deck you want.
I'll break some shit out. Let's play it.
All right. Let's roll some dice so we can find out if we got a mulligan or whatever. Dallin, you're up first. You're first on my screen.
I got a 6.
A 6. All right. I'm next on the screen. I'm gonna roll, and I've got a. Let me move it. Without it, it's a 12. It was like barely on screen still. All right, Chris.
It's like me.
3.
Wow.
Redbeard.
5.
5. All right, I guess I'm going first. Wow, that's gotta be about the best, shittiest hand anyone could ever dream of.
Hey, hold your cards back, bro.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I got a mulligan. Like, there's not a single land in there. But I mean, Choke is nice to have. Into the Wild, Thought Vessel, Blind Obedience. Those are all great cards to have to begin with. All right, taking my
This
free
is a
mulligan.
very, this is a very interesting hand.
Okay, so I got my computer set.
I'm gonna stay.
Monitor by itself is 8.
Someone say their monitor was $800.
Yeah, you did.
I would not spend $800 on a monitor. That'd be insane.
You remember how expensive that old hardware was in like the late '90s, Hernandez?
Yes, sir.
You remember old SCSI drives?
Yes.
My pops spent like $2,000 on a SCSI drive setup. Dude, it was ridiculous.
Oh, that's 19. It's just really.
Yeah.
It did.
I took a mulligan.
You put.
Okay. Let's see if I can make this one work. 1, 2, 3,
Why am I monitor?
4, 5, 6, and 7.
The lighting in this basement sucks. I mean, I don't know how to do it.
You know what? This is a poor decision on my behalf. I think I might pull a John this round, but let's just go ahead and do it. I don't feel like mulliganing again, so I'm gonna play Command Tower and pass it on to Henley.
I've got to mulligan again.
Ooh, going -1. Maybe I should have mulliganed. I didn't want to hold anybody up, but you're gonna hold everybody up.
Dude.
Oh, I forgot to draw for turn.
Yep, I had a 1-lander, and it wasn't the land that I needed.
I think they should do 6.
Are we drawing 7 and putting 1 on bottom?
Yep, draw 7, put 1 on the bottom.
How much land do you guys put in your 100-card decks?
All depends on
33
the
to
deck.
36.
Well, I'm mulligan again. I'm going down 2.
That's
Damn.
typically the ratio you want to go with, Redbeard.
What is it again?
Anywhere between 33 to 36.
What about rocks? Do you count your rocks in that number?
No, I usually keep those separate. I usually only go about anywhere between 6 to 10 rocks. Unless I'm playing an artifact bullshit deck.
Because I think I've got like 7 rocks and 31 lands.
Really, you should be semi-okay. It's a little pushing it, but it's not terrible odds.
That's
I've managed to end up with great starting hands with like full of rocks and fucking land.
Yeah, Drana, I only run, I think, 24 lands in Drana, but Drana's only 3 to cast, and almost everything inside that deck is 3 to cast.
Right. In like my goblin decks, I typically only run about 31 to 32 because everything's pretty low cost. I push it.
Yeah. That mana curve is probably what, 3?
Yeah, typically, I think the highest card I usually go with is about 5, and there's only like 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Alright,
You should tell them about
I can do this.
17. We had a buddy one time who was putting a deck together, and he couldn't figure out why he wasn't drawing any lands, and then he went back through and counted. He only put 17 lands in the entire deck.
You have my cradle? Tap, Noble Hierarchy, and I'll pass.
That's a good start, fucker.
That's a nice start.
I mean, whenever I go down 2 cards already, I have to come out swinging.
Redbeard.
Is it on me?
Yep.
Draw my card for turn. It's fucking land.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Let's do this. Command tower, green, and a bird.
Okay. I'm really
Not
fucked
bad.
in this game. Not gonna lie. Alright.
Yep.
Dallin.
We're gonna go Myriad and pass.
Okay. Back to me. Probably the last land I'll play this game.
I'll help you out, Mike.
Planes, go!
Mike, just remember, if I help you out, take it easy on me. Okay?
Nah. We ain't doing this shit again this game. Fucking... You guys, your buddy mentalities. I'm always the one that gets fucked first. I'm gonna make somebody else get fucked first this time.
You can play with that, baby. Yeah, you can put it in there.
Alright, Chris.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Ramping already.
No, but I could. We'll just go swamp, tap. We'll play Heartbeat of Spring. And
What that do?
when a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced.
Oh yay!
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm helping you out.
Double mana. No.
Double mana.
It's a mana flare.
And I'll pass.
Alright, Redbeard.
Untap. Draw. Hey, that'll work. So we got a mana flare out there now. That's okay. I'm gonna start off with a spell book. And I'm gonna play spectator seating. Let's just do this. I appreciate that mana flare. It doesn't matter because it's colorless. So 2 and 2, right?
Yep.
Green and red. I'm gonna play a Felwar Stone and a Sky Diamond tapped, and I'll pass my turn.
All right, Dallin.
We'll play an Arid Mesa. I'm gonna crack the Mesa to go get a Temple Garden. Actually, I'm gonna make sure I have Temple Garden. Where is this Temple Garden?
I'm tired as fuck, y'all.
You can't find it.
I feel
this way.
pretty good
I'll just get
right now. That it, Dallin?
Yeah.
Or are you playing something?
Tap this. 2 white, 2 colorless. We're gonna play Oath of Gideon.
Okay.
Make 2 cores,
That it?
and then I am done.
All right.
You made 2 what?
2 cores.
I'm sorry, you broke up again.
2 1/1 white core ally creature tokens.
Okay, cool.
All right. So I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap for 6. We're just gonna make it all green because that's gonna be easy. And then I'm gonna use 3 of it to play a chromatic lantern. I'm gonna tap the chromatic lantern, going back up to 4 mana, and then I'm gonna play an explosive vegetation, which is gonna use up the rest of my mana. I'm gonna put 2 basic lands into play. We'll go with a mountain and a forest, and then I will pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, I see the turtles, baby. Hang on just a second, okay?
Question, guys. Cycling. Is cycling at instant speed or is it not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cycling is at instant speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's all I need to know.
Unless it's otherwise.
I'm going to tap for 2 green and 2 black. And I'm going to play Defense of the Heart.
Nice.
The hell does that do?
So,
He gets
during
to
your
go-
upkeep, if one of your opponents controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice Defense of the Heart, search your library for up to 2 creature cards, and put those creatures into play. Shuffle your library afterwards.
That sounds like a dickhead card to play.
It is.
That's a whole. Isn't that out of? Was it Legacy?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's originally Legacy.
And
Is it on me?
hang on just a second.
Okay.
I'm going to tap for a green. And I'm going to do crop rotation. I'm going to sacrifice my swamp.
Swamp.
And I am going to grab... I'm going to grab Dark Depths and I'll be done.
Dark Depths. Shit.
That is correct.
We can see your hold hand when you shuffle your cards in front of the camera, Michael.
You can see my whole hand?
Yeah, when you
No.
when you hold them up and like shuffle them around.
Nice.
All right. So untap. Keep draw.
Hey, stop it.
I'm gonna play a Temple of Mystery. Comes into play tap. Scry 1. I don't like it. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. And let's see here.
Rough.
I'm gonna tap the Felwar Stone for a black, the Sky Diamond for a blue. We're gonna go green on the bird and red and white. So I'll have 1 red and 1 white floating. And I'm gonna play Mr. Niv Mizzet. Does it resolve?
I don't have any blue spells, so it does. I don't know about anybody else, but...
I don't
Yeah.
know. It resolves.
All right, so I'm gonna look at the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on now. 6, 7. This is bullshit. 8, 9, 10. I get 1 card. I get a Sigarda. Put that Sigarda into my hand, and then I put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. That did not go well at all, gentlemen.
Ooh, we lost Henley. Oh no, we lost Cosmo.
Put that on the bottom just like that. And then I have 2 mana floating, so I'm going to drop the Fire Diamond. And I'll pass my turn.
I'm gonna go Island Lane for turn. We're gonna go 2 blue, 2 colorless. Fairy Master time.
Not this shit already.
Oh yeah. And then we'll plus him up 1. I'm gonna draw a card and then discard a card. And he enters in with an extra 1. So he's at 5 because Oath the Gideon. And then we will discard an island. And then I'll pass.
Alright. Draw. Untap. Fuck. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay. So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do that. We most certainly we can almost do this shit, but that's all right. So we're gonna tap for 10, and I'm gonna play a Silent Gravestone. Cards and graveyards can't be targets of spells or abilities. I'm going to play a Cultivate.
Is that an artifact?
It is.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Cultivate. Does this resolve?
Yeah. On my part, yeah.
No, sorry. Not a Cultivate. Wrong card. My bad. I want to play Karametra.
Karametra, baby.
Karametra.
I got one of those.
Does that resolve?
I don't play control magic.
Okay. And then for my last card, I am going to play a Thought-Knot Seer. Does that resolve? I am going to target Mr. Redbeard with it.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I need to know what's in your hand that is a non-land permanent, so I can exile one. But it is only exiled until Thought-Knot Seer leaves the game. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's exiled. Period. When Thought-Knot Seer leaves the game, you get to draw a card. That's what it is. Sorry.
I've got Sigarda and Elder Spell. I'll show you my whole hand if you want. All I got's a land.
Nope. No, I trust you. We'll go ahead and exile Sigarda.
Fucker. Okay.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
At the end of Mike's turn, I'm gonna plus up to Fairy. We're gonna discard a Zygoth Trihome.
Damn it.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play Mystical Tutor. Hang on, baby though. And search for
You're struggling for land there, aren't you, buddy?
I am. I'm gonna reveal a command tower. God bless you, baby.
Did you just Mystical Tutor a land?
I
You
did.
sure did.
I mean, not saying I've never tutored for a land before, but I don't know about...
I mean, I've got a. I mean, actually, you know what? You're right. That's a horrible tutor. We're not gonna do that. Hey, baby. Hang on, baby doll. Gabby, stop. This is going to end my turn after I do this. I'll
Okay,
reveal
sounds-
it and then y'all can go.
Sounds good. Redbeard, what you got?
Hey, wait. Into Chris's turn, I'm gonna plus up to Fairy.
Oh, man.
And then we're gonna discard a Thran Dynamo.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
I'm assuming Down's got a lot of mana rocks and not a lot of planeswalkers in his hands.
That could be.
Well, those are my
And
ways.
then I'm going to play a Temple of Enlightenment tapped. I'll scry one. I do not want that card.
Ah, fuck my life. I forgot to grab a land card with Karametra when I played Thought-Knot. I keep fucking up my shit, and I'm gonna fucking get irritated.
I'm going to reveal Eladormi's call.
So I'm gonna put your ass up here for now because you're just an enchantment at the moment.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Fuckery. All right, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright, into Chris's turn, we're gonna plus up fairy.
Did you call me a fucker, Chris?
No, I said fuckery.
Oh, I thought you were still mad at me about that. You know. Well, Teferi plus ones, I'm gonna bring a force of negation out into play.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
We'll
It's just-
discard.
It's just gonna sit on the battlefield in 2 pieces.
I don't know if I'm discard. This is hard.
Can I do that with Grim Monolith as well?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I don't know where it is at the moment. You know, somebody's already bid on it. It's a bid up to $80.
Oh, we'll discard heroic intervention.
Mike, I'll pay you 100.
I hear Jacob in the background. I'll give you 100.
Yeah. We'll go swamp for land per turn. Then we're gonna go 2, 4. Actually, 2, 4, and then float a white for 5 to play Tevish Sabat. And then we're gonna plus Tevish up to, let's see, so he comes in with 5 up to 7. We're gonna make 2 little thralls. And then we're going to use the floating white and 2 colorless to play a chromatic lantern. And then I'm going to plus up to fairy, draw my card, and we are going to discard a mountain and pass.
Alright. Untap. Raw. Alright. I mean, I guess that could be...
Being serious about the $100.
I can't stop the eBay auction. If the person backs out, Jacob, I'll talk to you. But if I end an eBay auction early, I still have to pay the fees.
Just tell them no.
I'll
So,
even pay the
You can always go bid on it.
yeah, that's true. You could always go bid on it, which would just in turn cost me even more money. But
Don't tell him that, Chris.
Alright, so we're gonna just say fuck it, tap all 10. I'm gonna play Cultivate. I'm gonna look for 2 basic land cards. So we're gonna go Forest into play tapped, and we're gonna go we'll go Forest into my hand. And then I'll play a Force for churn, so I still have 7 mana floating. I'm going to tap that too, pump it up to 9. And we're going to play a Ulamog's Crusher.
Oof.
Okay, that's my hand. I'm not going to fucking shuffle it into my goddamn deck again. I've only got 2 cards, but... And then I'm going to swing at Teferi for 4. Oh, I gotta search for 1 more land card and put it into play tapped as well. Karametra for Ulamog's Crusher.
Does that have trample?
It does not.
I'll chump block it with a thrall.
Fuck you, Dallin. And then he's gonna +1 his Teferi for end of my turn, and then it'll be Chris's turn.
I am going to do that. We are going to discard a mountain.
Hey, Dallin, how many creatures do you have on the battlefield?
3.
I have 3.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna sacrifice.
Correct.
I'm gonna sacrifice Defense of the Heart, and we're going to go get.
Cut my life into pieces.
That's fine.
This is my last resort.
Hey, stop.
Now I want to listen to Papa Roach. I'm gonna put some Papa Roach
Yes, he
on.
did. He.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck.
Come on. Sorry, guys.
You're good, dude. We're family friendly here. Now, if your kid was like jumping all over your shit or oh man, I gotta watch my language. You probably have us on speaker too.
No, I have an earbud in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Smarter than that.
Does that mean we're not trustworthy? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
All right, so I'm grabbing Golos
Oh my god. Cool.
Oh shit.
and Exonagos. And I'm going to put them into play.
Gross.
So whenever Golos comes into play, you get to search my library for a land card.
That's funny.
And I'm going to find the Suva,
Suva, baby.
and it's going to become a copy of Dark Depths.
Oh shit.
And I'll immediately sacrifice it. And I'll get a 2020.
Yep.
I will go to combat. My 2020 is going to gain plus 20 plus 20 because of Xanagos and haste. And I'm going to swing at Dallin with a 40-40 flying instructional.
I'm gonna minus to Fairy 3. I'm gonna phase out merrily.
Okay.
So it's what, phased out till the end of turn?
It's phased out till the beginning of his next turn.
The beginning of his next turn?
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was only.
It might be
you
targeted.
control.
I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look it up real quick.
I thought that was just till end of turn.
I know that's what Teferi's protection does. Let's look.
I thought it was only stuff you control.
Target creature you don't control phases out.
Oh, okay. I must be thinking.
I think it's funny that they brought phase back when so many people hated it in the early days of Magic.
Phasing sucked.
Dude,
Mixing stick.
there's a ton of really good creatures. Well, I wouldn't say they're really good creatures, but like small creatures, like 1/1s. You go to block, just the 2 creatures phase out instead of damage being dealt.
What about all those lands that phase, man? You remember those lands?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Teferi's Isle's kind of expensive now.
So while you're looking that up, I'm just going to go ahead and do a green and a white. And I'm going to play Origami's Call.
Okay, so until it phases back in or at the beginning of your untap step. This isn't making any sense. Why is the ruling page dumb?
There's probably some drugged out nerds that can pick that.
I'm going to put Sanctum Weaver in my hand. And I have 1 green floating. I'll tap for 2 green. I'll bring it into play. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. You do it that one.
Are we still discussing the phasing?
Yep.
You want me to wait?
You can take your turn.
No, you can take your turn. That's fine. The only
Untap.
thing is if you swing at Chris, we got to know if he can block with a 20/20 or if he can't.
Well, it's tapped anyway.
Yeah, but he phases. If it comes back in, it's untapped.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. So I'll draw my card. Okay, I will play a land this turn. Temple of Deceit. Scry 1. That's a tough one. Do I want that one or not? I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so it phases back in at the beginning of your untap step. So before you untap, it phases back.
Okay.
Okay. So now here's the real question, right? Does it phase back in as a land, Or does it phase back in as a 2020 demon?
It would phase back in as a 2020. So phasing doesn't actually remove it from the game. Just it's kind of like it's a ghost.
Right, but if somebody was to exile the entire game, it's still safe because it's in phasing?
Yeah, that's why Teferi's protection is so good.
So like it's like up here.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna tap for two black, one red. No, I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna tap for two black. The two red. Yeah, two black and two red. Yeah, two black, two red. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play Mogus of the Slaughter. Not a very big threat. He does 2 damage to each player during their upkeep unless they sacrifice a creature. Do what? What'd you say?
I didn't say none.
Well, somebody said something. Oh, other than that, I mean, that's it.
I think Dallas said something, but I don't think he was taking notice.
So end of your turn, I'm gonna plus up Teferi. I'm gonna draw a card and discard a card. Let's see.
How many loyalty counters are on Teferi?
8.
Alright.
We are gonna discard Rouse Eric. And we go my turn.
Did you take 2 points during your upkeep there?
No, I did. I'm a second, a dude.
It's like being pinged to death.
We're gonna go 4. We're gonna play Veraska Golgari Queen. We're gonna plus Tevish up 2, putting him up to 9. I'm gonna create 2 more thralls. We're gonna plus Veraska up 2, putting her up to 7. We're gonna sacrifice a thrall to draw a card and gain a life. And then we're gonna plus Teferi up, draw a card. Then we're gonna discard a Mind Stone. I'm gonna play a Prismatic Vista for land for turn, then pass.
Okay. Beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice Thought Knot Seer, helping Chris out. Chris, go ahead and draw a card. I'm sorry, Redbeard. I'm gonna draw my card now.
Garbage. I appreciate the card though.
Alright, just gonna tap, not that much land, 2, and tap for 4, Few Burrow Elder, it only taps for 2, I guess. And grab a land, put it into play tapped. Is it basic land or any land? Forest or plains? Okay. We'll go plains this time. And then, let's see here. I picked on Dallin. I picked on Redbeard. I'm going to pick on... I don't want that fucking dumb fucking 2020 singing at me. So, Dallin, you have things you can destroy. I'm gonna swing at you with Ulamog's Crusher because I have to swing this turn. You can get rid of some cores with Annihilator too.
Okay. And you're swinging at me directly?
No, we'll swing at Savat. We'll swing at Savat.
How much is Ulamog's power and toughness?
Ulamog's Crusher's 8/8.
And does he have trample?
He does not.
I'll chump it with a thrall.
Alright, sounds good. And then that is going to be it for my turn.
End of your turn, we'll plus it to fairy.
Yeah.
Draw, we'll discard a Ketra Trihome.
I'll untap, and he phases back in. Draw for time. So first off, I'm going to tap 3. That's not going to work. Okay. So we'll go with a white and 2 greens. That's 3. We'll just go blue and 2 greens. We'll play Growth Spiral. And I don't have a land. We'll go with 3 black. Actually, I've got 1 green floating. Well, yeah, we'll go with 3 black. We'll play Grim Tutor. So I have 1 black floating. And I'll shuffle in a minute. I'm going to use the 1 black floating, 1 green. I'm going to play Assassin's Trophy, destroying the fairy.
Oh, I have a response. We're gonna phase out Xenagos. Oh, wait, he's not. Is he a creature yet?
No, he is not.
No, then we'll phase out Golas.
Okay.
And then Teferi dies.
I don't need 1 thought. Alright, I'll go to combat, and I'll give 20/20. So, Dallin, you have a 40/40 flying coming at you.
Okay. Settle the wreckage.
What does that do?
Exile all attacking. Exile all attacking creatures target players control. That player may search his or her library for that many basic land cards. Put those cards on the battlefield tapped and shuffle their library.
Okay. You said that many land cards?
Yeah, so you get 1 basic land card.
Oh, a basic land?
Yeah.
Okay, you get a basic land too for Assassin's Trophy.
Settle the wreckage.
Damn.
And then I'll crack my this at the same time. Go get 2 lands. I think it's easy.
This game just got good.
This is like every man for himself, right?
Yep.
Love you.
Love you too. I don't think you heard me. I'm just playing, man.
No, you're good, man.
Y'all are way too serious right now. Do we need a hug?
No, I'm just trying to remember what basics I have in here.
That's what I was doing. I threw out all my mountains.
Yeah, like I was like, I know I've got island in here somewhere.
So just out of curiosity,
Yes.
are you done after that, sir?
No, because I have one green floating.
Okay. Then I will patiently wait.
I have one open land.
Cool.
But yes, I am going to be done.
Alright. No worries. Untap. Upkeep. Please, top deck powers activate. Fuck. I will play an exotic orchard.
That's something.
You know what? Let's Okay, I'm new to Commander, remember that. Can I attack two people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna declare both and then we can resolve individually, right?
Yep.
So Dallin, 6 in the air, directly at you. Chris, 7 on the ground, indestructible at you.
Is Mogus a creature yet?
I think you have enough devotion, Chris. You need 7.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Then just at you, Dallin. I forgot that. You guys are right.
I'll take the 6.
That's why Xenagos isn't a creature yet, also.
That's right. That's right. Okay, I'm done. Could attack you with my bird.
Alright, so we'll plus Tavish up to 11.
During your upkeep, you take 2 or sacrifice a creature.
I'll take 2.
I needed to take 2 also. I didn't take 2 during my upkeep.
No. We're gonna go double green, double blue, floating a green. We're gonna play Oko Thief of Crowns.
Oof.
Goes in with an additional loyalty counter. Heck yeah.
All I'm gonna say is you guys are gonna love me next turn. We're gonna have the most fun ever. We're gonna play group hug.
Let's get it.
We're gonna bless Oko up on your Ulamog Crusher, Mike.
Fuck you. I was gonna swing at Chris because he doesn't have a 20/20, you dick.
Annihilator, man. It's a 3/3.
What does that do anyways? Does it just turn it into elk or does it destroy it and I replace it with an elk?
3/3
No,
elk.
yeah, it turns into an elk. It's a 3/3 elk.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
And I'll take it where I can.
Alright.
many counters are on Oka?
6.
Excellent.
I don't like the sound of that. That's kind of frightening. Got a green floating.
I know how you feel.
2 white. So that's 3, 4, 5. 4 black. We're gonna play Elspeth Sun's champion.
Sweet. What does that do?
Her +1 is make 3 white soldier dudes. -3 is destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater, and -7 is you get an emblem with creatures you control get +2/+2 and have flying.
That's some dickhead shit.
This shit is out of control.
This shit's gonna be fun here in a second. Watch this. Everyone's gonna love me. Love me.
I don't like the sound of that.
All I gotta do is say pass turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do it.
Get your phone.
Is it worth it just to kill fucking Niv Mizzet just to let Chris play him again? No. We'll just plus Elspeth up.
Do it. Kill it.
I'm gonna make 3 little dudes. I mean, no.
Do it. Kill it. Do it. Do it.
And then we're gonna plus Veraska up to 9. I'm gonna sack a Thrall to draw a card and gain a life. And then I'm gonna use my floating black plus my chromatic lantern. We're gonna crack the myriad and then I'm passing.
Alright. Sweet. During my upkeep, I'm going to sack the stupid fucking elder. I'm going to
Why don't you sack?
I'm gonna swing at Chris with a 3/3 elk.
Please, no. Don't.
Do you take the 3?
Yes.
I'm going to tap this and my chromatic lantern. I'm gonna give it double strike. You take 6.
Please stop. Please.
You see how good this is getting? And then I'm gonna tap for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 more because it ain't gonna matter. And we're gonna play Decree of Annihilation.
What does
What
that
does that do?
We're gonna exile our hands, our lands, and everything on the board, and our graveyards.
What?
Huh?
Huh? Start over, huh?
Remove all artifacts, creatures, lands, graveyards, hands from the game.
Okay, so enchantments stay, right?
Hey, I gotta keep my
hold
point
on.
blockers. I'm okay with this.
Unless it says enchantment creatures. Because of the dictation on there, a creature, it still gets removed from the game.
Even if it's not become a creature yet?
Yeah.
Does that
Because
it doesn't target walkers?
It doesn't target walkers?
It doesn't target walkers.
Oh, well, damn. I guess everyone's gonna hate me then.
And then I gotta keep my
I thought
Gideon
everybody-
too.
I thought everybody was gonna love me. I guess I just get down.
I got a fucking elder spell in my hand.
Fuck yeah.
Right here, motherfucker. Elder spell. God damn it.
Actually, Chris, I don't know about Xenagos.
Xenagos and Mogus and Karamet would all get exiled because they're creature types. They're still creatures.
Yeah, but they're not a creature yet. They're just an enchantment.
But that's not reading off of them being creatures. It's reading off what the card type is.
Is it card type? Because it says creatures. But that's what I'm saying. They haven't become a creature yet. They're just an enchantment.
Yeah, devotion only would count towards things that say like target versus where it says all, because it's just reading off of it's an enchantment creature.
All right,
So for battlefield purposes where you can't target it or you can't swing with it or blah 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 blah, it's not a creature. But where it's like saying exile all of it,
Let's look it up.
you can
Let's
look
try and
at the
figure it out.
ruling.
Because if that's the case, I'm just gonna change it to I'm gonna cycle it and draw a card,
No,
then
you're
everybody's-
dude.
and then everybody's lands disappear.
Devotion's such a weird mechanic.
probably why they haven't revisited it.
I mean, it's a cool mechanic. It's just
The lands like Shrine and what is it? Nyx Lotus artifact, Mana Rock. Yeah, those are good. But the devotion for the creatures.
Literally, this is dumb. Decree of Annihilation, all it covers is the fucking cycling part of it.
yeah. You'd have to look up the ruling for the actual gods themselves.
But why doesn't it give full description? Why does it only cover cycling?
Because the ruling stuff is dumb. We need a judge.
Judge! Judge!
You know what? I don't even give a fuck. Let's just say for the purpose you guys get to keep Mogus, Enagos, and Karametra because it's just going to waste time looking for them, the rulings.
I got nothing but time.
Because I'm not finding anything even under the stuff. This is just one of those weird, like, commander interactions.
Yeah, I agree with that one. So we keep the enchantment creatures just because there's no clear definition on it.
Yeah, that's one of those weird commander rulings.
That's fine. All you bitches can keep taking 2 and sacrificing shit then.
And that's it for my turn. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay,
I got to be an asshole. I don't care. Whatever. Somebody erase these planeswalkers now. I did half the work.
I was fucking
Go
going
space
to.
back in.
I was legitimately going to.
Yeah, I was about to also.
Fuck, man.
Golo's face
Same
back
goal
in.
is for you, Chris.
Huh?
Fucking stole this.
So I get to search for a land card.
How the hell do you still have a hand, Chris?
I don't. I just drew.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like,
Look at this.
I'm gonna summon a bag of Doritos and watch this shit show.
I don't know. I thought I'd make it interesting. I think I made it interesting.
You should have waited one turn, bro, and it would have been a reset for all.
I know, but
Going-
I was getting antsy. I've been wanting to do it since the beginning of the game.
I thought you remembered I had that Elder Spell because when you made me discard, I had it.
Yeah, I'm retarded, man. What can I say? I'm not always perfect.
So
I'm gonna force of negation myself.
I get Command Tower with, and then I'm going to play Exotic Orchard. Go to combat. I'm going to swing at Oko with a 6, 8,
Goodbye, Oko.
and I'll pass.
Untap, nothing. Draw.
Untap nothing.
I'm gonna play a Civi Triumph.
Nice.
Oh, I took 2 damage from your Ogres.
Appreciate it. Fast turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take the 2 from Mogus.
Man, I haven't taken any damage this game, and I'm gonna end up taking damage this game.
We're gonna plus Elspeth up to 7. I'm gonna make 3 little 1/1s. We're gonna minus Tevish 10, putting him down to 1. I'm gonna gain control of all commanders, put all commanders from the command zone onto the battlefield under my control.
You're gonna what?
I'm taking all the commanders, Mike,
How?
with Tevish's ult.
It does what?
Gain control of all commanders, put all commanders from the command zone onto the battlefield under your control.
But I don't have a commander.
Where's my L, Mike?
Mael isn't my commander.
Who's your commander?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't have time to build a deck, so I just used Mael. I think it's Horde of Notions. Never mind. It's Horde of Notions. It's supposed to be anyway.
Right, okay. What's Horde do? Because I know Niv Mizzet has an ETB.
Yep.
I don't know.
When Niv comes in, look at the top 10, take any color pairs. You can have one copy of each color pair.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Like only 2 color pairs.
6, 7, 8.
Horde of Notions has no ETB. It just says you can pay 5 target elemental card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. That's it.
1. That's kind of sad. Come back, guys. Nice seeing you.
That's the shit that happened to me, dude. I got 1.
Yeah, that's. And then we're gonna minus Vraska 9, killing Vraska. I'm gonna get an emblem with whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Oh, well. Sorry, guys. GG.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. And...
Here's my commanders. The fairy can be Horde of Notions.
Yep. I'm gonna pass turn because I can't do anything.
Brennan 7 can be a Child of Alara. Where's a dragon for Niv?
Watch this. Chris has got this. Chris, save us.
Yeah.
And then Sigarda can be Niv Mizzet, because I don't have a dragon.
Last turn.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. We're gonna go to combat.
You're gonna take 2.
I'm gonna sack 2 1-1s. We're gonna go Niv Mizzet at Chris. Well, at Redbeard, Child at Chris, Ford at Mike.
GG, I lose. I have no creatures. The only person with a creature is Henley.
We lost Redbeard.
No, we lost Henley.
Oh, we lost Henley.
Henley does that sometimes, bro.
I kind of fucked that
what?
game up. I fucked that game up. That's my fault.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't even thinking Planeswalkers. I was just thinking I was going to reset the game. I didn't.
Yeah, I was getting ready to play that Elder spell. I was waiting for Dallin to tap all his mana.
Dude, I couldn't with Mary Lage swinging at me.
I mean, you know.
You know, Chris has only tried to kill me since it came out.
That's totally my fault, guys.
Gentlemen, I enjoyed that game, though.
That was pretty fun. That's Commander for you. That's just how it works.
I ain't even mad. I'm not even tripping.
I think that's one of the best games I've played in a hot minute, just for sheer stupidity wise.
You know, you guys know that's only my 3rd Commander game ever, right?
Hey, you should play a format.
It would
more
be
often.
your
It's
fourth.
fun format.
It would be your 4th, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a fun format.
Well, I guess they don't have to ship the first trophy. We just gotta give it to Dallin.
Oh my god, that was dumb.
Damn, man. Hey, at the same time, though, we all lost at the same time.
Yeah.
We all lost at the same time.
Yeah, if anyone ever wants to just play some Commander sometime, I'm always down.
I want to play my modern deck, but I still need to get my Elvish Mystics.
The modern deck I built's not legal, I guess, in Modern.
This is my shit right here.
Well, you want to play a quick game there, Redbeard?
Alright. GG, guys, but I'm hopping off. I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
Take care, Dallin. Mr. Hernandez. It's time to go.